lot to this game. So, I am very excited for this game. Very exciting indeed. So it's actually been a while since I played this game. So it's actually been a while since I've actually had a look at the game. The last time I've seen it was when actually PewDiePie played it. So it's been a while, but I'm actually looking forward to it. So we'll give it another minute or so, and we'll get right into it. Right. Well, things are doing him. While people are doing that, I'm gonna go check if my shit is off. So I'm holding my controller right now so you can be with me. But no, I hope you guys are doing super well. Off. Yep, it's off. Off, off, off. Seems like we're all set. I'm actually quite excited. Like, I even got a little freaked out by it because I stood on my cat's toy. So, I can tell this game's gonna give me chills. Alright, let's get into it. Welcome to Amnesia, the Dark Descent. What follows in a couple of quick messages on how to get the best possible experience. Okay. Amnesia should not be played to win. Instead, focus on immersing yourself in the game's world and story. Do not worry when and how to save during gameplay. The game will take care of that for you. When you want to leave the game, choose save and exit. You can then use continue to return to where you left off. Left off next time. Next time you start up the game. Sorry, I'm a tad dyslexic. The world of Amnesia is a dangerous place and you are extremely vulnerable. Do not try and fight the enemies encountered. Instead, use your wits, hide, or even run if necessary. That looks about good. That is all. Hope you enjoy immersing yourself in the world of Amnesia. Fictional games. I'm gonna go normal and start a new game. Well guys, I'm very, very excited for this. So I hope you enjoy it too.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
Interesting. Oops, seems like we're up. Follow the liquid trail and find its source. Okay. Shit, that scared me. What's this? Oh, that's the action button. I have a lot of getting used to. Okay. So it leads into that room, but I'm gonna go in here. Ah, I picked up the tinder box. Okay. I don't like the way that door swung open. Oh great, and now there's thunder? Yeah, that makes it worse. What's this? Another tinderbox. And a broomstick. Well, that makes it a little better, I guess. Hey, Lauren Green, how you doing? I'm gonna take you with me. Can I turn you around? Yeah, I can. You face that way because you're also creepy. Oh, I broke. Okay, no. Get up! This is no time for laying down, you creep. There. I'm gonna really enjoy this, I know I am. Oh shit, no tinderbox. Fuck. I shouldn't have probably... Tinderbox. That's what I needed. You are fucking... Get out of here. Fucking look at me like that. Get out of here. So I've got a slight headache. I mean, good health. It's good to know. You're not scary. I wish I knew how to run. Maybe that comes later. Ooh. Dude, stop freaking out! I know it's dark, but Christ's sake! You're giving me the fucking jitters! Bastard. There's nothing here, like fuck all here. Okay. Next room. And I can't even run. So I'm fucking wondering why I'm here. Oh no. Ooh, that helps. I picked up a lantern. Okay, that helps. So, like, I can see better now? Papers? Ooh. Another tinder box. Give me. help I got the bloody hiccups as well. Nothing, close that shit. Oh. I've been playing another game, so I keep going into that fucking menu. Whoops. What's that? Nothing. Calm down, dude. Fuck me. Stop freaking out. We'll use the lantern when we need it. I need to be... I got 3 tinder boxes. If I light one of these, he will probably stop freaking out. Dick. Oh, there we go. That opened that then. Right. Let's check this shelf. Nothing. Shelf, no. Fuck off! I am trying to steal your shit! Nothing there. Shelf number 3! Just a stupid book. Another stupid book. Give me you. No, give me you. Nah! He disappeared in front of me. Well, that's not funny. I was intrigued by you, and you disappeared on me, you fucking cunt. So that's it? You don't do nothing, you're just a locked box. Well, you're stupid. You're a table and you want to really waste a tinder box? So I can't. Tinder box. Will you stay open? Carpet and a stick. Oops. Yeah. I want to open this. Fucking get out of it. No. Nothing there. Can't really use all of it though.
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Well, that's interesting. Hang on, let me see if I can figure out the controls. Aha. Lean in, jump, lock, interact, run. Okay, so that's L2! Ha ha! Oh. Oh, it's dark as shit. So we could have ran the whole time, but instead, I was a jackass. So there's actually nothing here. Aha. Okay. Hold run to start moving. Well, I figured that out a fucking while ago. Twonk. So.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the What did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
So that's a whole lot another thing. And the box, thank you very much. No. That's a whole lot another thing. Ooh. Let's see. There. Oh, we got more oil. That'll help. So if I top up the lantern... Ew? Oh, seems like we're not going over there. That's the laboratory. That's the wine cellar. So we got lots of little doors to explore. Ton of rocks in there. Let's see what's down here. That door. We won't budge, so... Ooh, tinderbox. That'll help in future things that need. Archives. Let's go in the archives. This isn't so bad.
May 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanar, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Okay. Interesting. So there's nothing on these shelves. Nothing in these drawers. Nope. there. Nothing on these shelves but a bunch of books. Check behind the book. Because you never know what the books could be hiding, like. So that lets the run better. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander Baron of Berenberg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander Baron of Berenberg of Brennenburg. There we go, Brennenburg. In addition, Alexander Baron of Brennenburg is to recommend my services to the Prussian royal court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break this seal. Wilhelm of the House of Gerich. Well, this is a very long hallway. Okay. There's a window covered. That's locked. Nothing in these drawers. Okay, so we've at least got one room lit. There's nothing there. I'm gonna check the shelves real quick. Nothing there. What is wrong with you? The fuck was that?
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Very interesting indeed. I'm gonna crack a can open. I was gonna say, I'm just gonna make a mess because I can. 1, 6. Ooh, tinderbox. Gimme. How's that done? Inkwell. I want. Just so I can do that. Shuts. Nothing. Fire! Please be back out of the car. I didn't go in this one, did I? Oh yes I did. I went in that one. So we got the note from here, and we went in there. And we got the note from there. So we go out back the way we came. Because there's a corridor. You fucking creepy bitch. We're not using too much oil, which is what I'm quite happy with. Scrolls, more scrolls, more scrolls.
May 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground.
My heart is pounding right now.
Gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
This better not be a fucking jump scare, you twat. I swear.
It was waiting for me.
This is a trick.
In dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
I don't want to waste too much light because I still need the oil. Oh, there's a tinderbox there. That'll save his memory goes fucking spazzy because that's driving me nuts. Like, it's almost like he's afraid of the dark or something, but it's so funny at the same time. Did we check this? Book. Tinderbox. We love the tinderbox. Tiny book. Ordinary book. Oh, so that's the Kingdom of Prussia. That's Central Prussia. What the f... I think Prussia is actually a place. I was about to say, what the fuck is Prussia, but... I keep finding a ton of fucking tinderboxes though, so something tells me they're gonna come in handy.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Ooh. It's almost like a really bad fucking flashback. It's so... I need a hammer or something because there's something through there. Okay, so I can't go back. So, I guess we're just stuck with these two rooms. So, perhaps I should be looking for something. I don't know what it is yet, but we'll find it. But I think we should check every nook and cranny we can. Something tells me there's something more in here than what makes the eye. So we've got plenty of oil in our lantern. And we got about 7 tinder boxes. So we can't do anything about the curtains. Wait. Alas for that. I can see we can't go back. Because these damn rocks are in the way. There's nothing down by the piano. That's moving the drawers. That's a... So I need to find something to break down that... That's it. So we were meant to throw a chair at the wall.
When you activate the first one, you hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Faint draft in the shelf must be a way in. Oh, I see. we got plenty of oil. But I like to probably be sparingly with this. Okay. Ulstead and Brennenburg Castle, 1801. Another region rich with lore is Ulstead. Deep within the East Prussian woods, for centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbors. Castle Brennenburg, surrounding the hamlet and its neighbors, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. As ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversation, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tale, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the times of the 30-Year War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies wrought by their tainted souls have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called Gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey, which can be heard struggling inside the damp burlap sacks, dragged behind them, which reveal the presence. What dark scheme do they follow? Okay, there's one more after this one. A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite visited Alstead at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for the remnants of the kingdom's past. During his stay, all the prominent members of the society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Henrich is known to have passed away in the Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Alstead, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The immortal Baron. The Baron of Brennenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby Alstead, and like most of those of noble birth, rumors are inherited along with the title. Research the history reveals a little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century, it was rebuilt by Alexander, a noble from the Rhinelands, claiming the role as protector of Prussia state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remained popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never fully been recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle, along with the great leaders of this country. Sorry for my bad reading, folks. Like, I'm kind of really dyslexic, so I'm sorry. So if you guys are staying, thank you for understanding. And for those who just are giving me shit for it right now, I'm sorry. But if you want to give me shit, then you're on the wrong channel. Sorry. That door's locked. Well, that was scary. Is it still okay? I hope so. Because if not, then I am gonna get hurt. Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessel. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It just has a matter of time until they follow the trial to Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed up until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve of whatever comes first. They can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would, in a sense, solve my problems. So he's talking about getting them drunk and then probably killing them? Wow. That's dark. Like, really dark. Give me book. I need to search shelf. I hate being dyslexic. Like, I hate being dyslexic sometimes because sometimes it affects my reading, but you know, shit happens. Like, wait, was that door open before? Tag reads wine cellar, so we got the wine cellar key. I fucking saw that. Shit. Fuck, that scared me, the fucking daylights. Holy crap. Oh my lord, mate. Fuck me. That definitely scared the fucking crap out of me. Oh, that gave me the fucking jitters, man. Like, that was horrible. Ow. That really made me shit a brick.
Where did the Baron go? Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
It's cold. It's so cold.
Oh, I got knocked out.
What's happening? Oh, feeling like my chest is going to burst.
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
Except we're not getting out of here.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
My name is Wilhelm, House of Generich. Or Garage. These are my final words, my confession and testament. 2 years ago, I was summoned to the castle of Brandenburg. As most of the aristocracy, I was curious about what this supposed knight of the order could want from me, and accepted the invitation. The Baron was friendly and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid, and that the reason I was chosen was because of the follies of my past, and that the honors I've been rewarded with during my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon his slightest whim, and do so without asking any questions in return. He would attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my position within noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly and I accepted wholeheartedly. Ever since that day, I brought men, women, children to Brandenburg. I can't remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even hundreds. None whom were ever seen or heard of from again. Tonight the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicion as we descended the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in a toast. The wine tasted fine, but my men drank without restraint. So begins the punishment of our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned up the stairs. Forgive me for what I have done. I was weak and fell into his diabolic ways. My men are screaming. My men are screaming. Their skin has been pierced by their own tangled bones. I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes, and I can no longer. Okay, there's nothing there. Yeah, the laboratory. That's right. Hopefully I can find some oil. Because his fucking sanity is not lasting. Because he is literally fucking freaking out. Speaking of oil.
There should be more coop rags. Let me see. And one part aquafortis.
This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. The former compounds lacked the potency I needed, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are given, and the culprit binds them well. This time I will attempt Aquaferga instead of Aquafortis in hope it will produce a solution even more to produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid and proves impractical to put to any use as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, and I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. One day I will return. It wasn't the fault of you, my love. I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. As long as I'm able to think of you and long for a life together, I know I'm better than the others. I weep for them. They lust for power without restraint, where I only crave fair judgment and a safe return. Okay. So every time I grab that, so I can't take this with me. No.
Dark in here.
Yes, and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason? For the darkness, that is.
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important that you keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
June 1839. It's been more than a month since my last entry. After the event inside the underground chamber in Algeria, Professor Herbert insisted I return to England. He said he didn't want to risk forfeiting the entire expedition lest I took a turn for the worse. An excessive decision, in retrospect. But I'm glad it turned out that way. I found my journal this morning in the haphazard collection of things brought home from Africa. Next to it lay the broken stone orb wrapped in cloth. I tried to assemble it, but couldn't. The pieces wouldn't fit together, as if they weren't from the same object. Could I have imagined it all? Was there ever a complete orb? June 1839. I feel the need to continue this journal, even though it was intended for my journey to Africa. This must be something very important. I just know it. I've taken it upon myself to piece the orb back together, but it's been more difficult than one might think. The pieces are behaving strangely. They seem to change color, shape, and texture, but ever so slightly. Yesterday, I took careful measurements and notated any significant markings. Today, I confirmed my suspicions. They were changing. I was terrified and rushed off to see the finest geologist in London, Sir William Smith. I approached the subject with care, and we discussed how rocks change form. He told me about the nature of glass, how it eventually collapses on itself, like ice slowly melting. Smith eased my mind a bit, but I can't escape the feeling that these shards have otherworldly properties.
Don't fall. Sorry, I have my cat on my lap. Nope. Never mind. Ah, the flesh. Ouch. Okay. very interesting. Alright guys, I am gonna leave it there, so I'm gonna save and exit. But thank you for joining me, and we will see you next time.